Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Curate with Linda. Guess what today is? Here we are, Fall Food Friday. Yeah, Fall Food Friday. Okay, I'm very lemoned out today, I'm just telling you. I'm very kind of yellowed out. I had this shirt on, and this apron I love. I have to say it's one of my favorites. One of my favorites. Maybe the first favorite. I don't know. Maybe second. I don't know. But I love it. Anyway, so this is the easiest kind of apron to put on when nobody's around. And I just wanted to get it on, and everybody was not available, so I just put it on. But I love my lemon apron. I have my yellow headband on today that matches my shirt, kind of. And I do have some, I have pants on, but those aren't the pants the new pants I got. Anyway, that's going to be on the What's for Dinner, video, which is going to be yesterday, because today is Thursday. I'm taping on Thursday, but this is for the Fall Food Friday. So this video won't be out until Friday, which is tomorrow. Yes, so anyway, let's get started, guys. What I'm making today is these apple bombs. They're little apple bombs. Very simple to make. You can make it more difficult or you can make it easy. And I'm making it easy because I have this stuff in the house. So what I'm making is, let me show you, apple bombs. Like I said, they could be a dessert. They could be added on to a little, smorgasbord or whatever that you have. You bring to a party, whatever. You can use canned biscuits or you can use any kind of biscuit, it said. I'm using the canned biscuits because I have them. And these actually are a little bit, let me see. This was expired like a week ago. I'm sure it's still fine. I'm sure. I'm not worried about it. It's buttermilk biscuits, and this is what I'm using. 2 apples, which the recipe, I didn't even plan this, but my favorite apples in the whole wide world basically are Honeycrisp. And I was at Walmart the other day and I got 4. I had one, I had one, and there's 2, there was 3 more left. Julie didn't have any yet. So I said, oh my God, because the recipe called for basically a Honeycrisp apple. I was like, yes, I'm so excited. So now I got these 2 apples, so I'm so happy. So 2 apples, cinnamon, cornstarch, and biscuits and butter. That's all it calls for, guys. So this is gonna be really fun and simple and exciting. All right, let's go. All right, so let me read the recipe because, of course, I put it on my phone because I'm on my iPad. All right, so it says, prepare the apple filling. In a medium saucepan, melt the butter over medium heat and the diced apples, granulated sugar, and cinnamon. Okay, so first what I have to do is I have to peel and dice and core the apples. All right, so let's do that. Let's do that. Let me get my my sharpener. I'll be right back. All right, so let's get the apples peeled, and I'm using the knife. I gotta clean this thing. I'm gonna clean my I need this. Every once in a while, you gotta clean every other day. Really, it depends on what you put in it. But this thing, my garbage thing, you gotta clean it out because it gets it could get really raunchy. All right, depends on what you put in it, but yeah. All right, so let's get these apples peeled. Okay, I'm going to use my carving knife. Apples, I prefer to use a knife. So let's get these peeled up. I've been listening this morning to worship music. Oh, I love it, guys. Even if you don't believe in God, I don't know, whatever you believe in, Gospel music is absolutely beautiful. It makes me cry. It literally brings me to tears. It's so beautiful. So this is a nice crisp apple. I'm gonna have a hard time not eating it. I really are. But that's all right. I don't have an apple corer, so I'm just gonna core it myself. Oh wait, I think I do have an apple corer. Where is it though? You know, it's the type of thing where you have one, but you're like, where is it? You only see it when you don't need it. I think it's in the drawer. I'm gonna go look quick. I'll give it a quick look. If it's not there, I won't use it obviously. But if it's there, I'll use it because it will be easier. I sharpened my coring knife, so it just makes it so much easier to do. Now I found myself humming these beautiful songs. Lord, there's nothing better than you. Lord, there's nothing better than you. That's the verse that I was just thinking of. Nope, no such luck, guys. I've seen it. I know it's in there, but didn't see it now, and I'm not looking for it further. So I'm just going to core this with the knife. And really, there's a very easy way to core the apples. You could do it like this. I don't know about this knife, though. With this. Yeah. So what you do is, I'm going to use the other knife. Instead of like digging it out and all that, you can just slice it like this. And then what you do is you just slice this part right here. You take it a little bit and just cut that right off. And you cut the core right out, and you cut the little hard piece right out of there. So you don't have to go crazy ruining the apple, you know, losing part of the apple. And then you get the core out. So it's much easier. So that's how I'm going to do it. Yeah, I got that out. Very easy, guys. That's really the best way to do it if you don't have an apple corer. And I know it's in there. Like, I'm going to take that drawer out. I think one day next week I'm going to take those drawers out and I'm going to look in all those drawers and see what I got. Because I got a lot of paraphernalia in those drawers that I could utilize probably for the holidays and stuff. I just got to remember what I have. All right, so let's... Yeah, this one doesn't even really have anything. Just a tiny bit. Lord, there's nothing better than you. Lord, there's nothing. Nothing better than you. Yep. Oh wait, there's a little something hard there. A little something hard. Oops. Get that out of there. Yep. That's good. So sweet. Oh, so juicy. Amazing. There's one thing every once in a while I say I don't care about the price. You know, there are a few things that I buy. Of course, I'm not going to leave myself destitute. And if I really don't have the funds, of course I won't splurge on it. But there are some things in life that I feel like you just can't buy different from. Let me think about those things. I can't think of them right now, of course. But sometimes when I'm buying apples, and like I find a really good apple that like I prefer, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna buy them even though they're a little bit more expensive. You know, certain things. I found that Honeycrisp apples are really one of those things. It's windy. This was on the windowsill. I'm just not. Gonna fall off again. There were certain things, and I'm sure that everybody has that, not just me. It's the type of thing where sometimes you just don't want, you're not gonna, if you can't have like the brand that you want, or, a lot of the times just don't buy it at all. And there have been times when there's certain things that I just can't, can't buy different on. But, it just depends on the situation. Like for holidays, a lot of the times, what are you looking for?
Oh, so you make it.
A lot of times the holidays, if we were really, really broke and really didn't have it, like opposed to like putting Jimmy Dean sausage in my stuffing that I use every single year. If I wanted to cut corners and I really couldn't swing it, and even if it's $2 difference, if you're buying 3 of them, it's a big difference. So I would buy like the store brand or a different brand of a sausage, and it would be just as fine. But those are the things I'm talking about. Certain things like that, But you can pick and choose, so that's fine. Everybody does what they want to do and need to do. Yeah. So I'm just eating the little pieces off the ends of the apple. Because now I'm really craving this apple. Alright, so you have to have these diced. It says diced. So sweet and juicy. Oh, it's amazing. Alright, so I'm just going to slice them like that. So, and then dice them. Okay, I'm not doing a perfect dice. I'm not in a cooking show. And they're going to come and check what my dices look like. So I'm not doing that perfectly. But I am going to do a nice dice on them. Lord, there's nothing better than you. Lord, there's nothing better than you. Alright, so I do have another apple over there in case I need more. I don't think I need more than this, because it said 2 apples, so if I need more, then I don't think I would need more then. It depends. Depends on, I guess, too, how much you want to fill them, but they say to don't overfill them, because then they'll fall apart and everything else. So I'm gonna try to do my best not to overfill, because I am an overfiller. But I don't apologize for that, because that's who I am. And if you don't like me, everybody knows the deal. Everybody knows the deal. So it's a nice day here in upstate New York. It's actually finally a little chilly. It's been like, the other day it was like 80 degrees, and last night, for the last couple of weeks, we've been having trouble with bumblebees. They've been getting in, and like, they fly around, they get in when I open up the back door to let the dogs out, and then they go up to the light, and they go in it and come out it and fuss, and then all of a sudden, a couple of minutes later, they drop to the floor, and they're like half dead. I don't know what they're doing. They're trying to get away from whatever. I don't know. But now, they went away, and then now all of a sudden yesterday we opened up the door, or the day before yesterday, and like 6 bees flew in. I was like, oh my God, and I think it's because it's warm again. So, last couple of days we've been having to kill them again. I feel so bad killing bees, but what am I supposed to do? I'm not going to let bees in the house. One already stung me a couple of months ago. So it's crazy. So anyway, I'm hoping that now they're gonna go away and fly away or die or wherever they go. I don't know, because they're driving me nuts. But anyway, today is the first like cool day. It's like it's like 60, you know, which it actually feels a little bit like fall now. I was like, come on. It's amazing how when you have the summer, you want the fall, or when you have the fall, you want the summer. I don't know, guys. Why aren't we ever happy? Just the way of the world. When you're cold, you're wanting to be warm. When you're warm, you want to be cold. So, I don't know. I don't make the rules. I'm sorry, but I just have to have some apple. I think what I have, guys, will be plenty. Even if I steal a few. All right. All right. That's it. I can't even tell you how good these are. All right. All right, guys. So I have to melt 2 tablespoons of butter in here. So let's do that. We got 2 tablespoons of butter. Let's see what else. All right. In a medium saucepan, melt the butter over medium heat. Add the diced apples, granulated sugar, and cinnamon. All right. Here's sugar. Here's cinnamon. Here's sugar. And the apples. We'll get the apples ready. Second, just trying to get my drawer open here because, you know, there's so much stuff in it, can't even tell you. This does not go in here. Does not go in here, buddy. That does not go in here. All right. Let's melt the butter. Lord, there's nothing better than you, Lord, there's nothing. Trying to figure out. Better than you. Do you guys watch Tracker? Oh God, if you don't watch that show, watch it. It's awesome. The guy from This Is Us, I forget his name. He started out on Young and the Restless. He's amazing. It's a great show. All right, so there you go. Okay. So we got the butter melted. Then it says to add the apples. Add the apples. want to eat these apples. I want to add them. Love this thing, guys. You can get it anywhere. You can get it at Walmart. You want to buy a fancy one, you can get it, you know, in the hardware store and whatever. But you can get it cheaper, even at the Dollar Tree they sell them. Alright, let's see. So, what you have to do is add the diced apples, granulated sugar, and cinnamon. Cook for 4 to 5 minutes, stirring occasionally. And how much sugar do we need? 1/3 cup of sugar. Let me take this off here a minute, because it says medium heat, which that's pretty medium, but I feel like it's a little bit over medium. All right, so 1/3, 1/2. I should have got this out before I didn't. Is that 1/8? 1/8. Or is that a 3? No, that's an 8. That's definitely an 8. Watch, I don't have my 1/3 cup here. Oh gosh, why would it be here? Why? It's supposed to be here. One half, another half, and what is this? 1/2. I don't understand why my 1/3 is not here. Why isn't my 1/3 here? 1/4. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. I'm sorry, guys. Just bear with me. Please let this be 1/3, because I really don't feel like going on a witch hunt. 1/3. Hallelujah. 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 All right. All right, we're at 1/3 cup sugar. We're good. Yeah. Hopefully. Hopefully. Alright, stir it. What else did it say? Cinnamon. And cinnamon, apples. Add the diced apples, granulated sugar, and cinnamon. Cook for 4 to 5 minutes. How much cinnamon did it say? How much cinnamon? 1 teaspoon. Alright, guys. 1 teaspoon. Come on with this. Alright, let's mix it. Mix it occasionally. Guys, it smells so good. Just like how I make my apple pie mixture. Excited about my apple pies for Thanksgiving. I used to make them and then freeze them, but we don't like how they come out after they're frozen. So I make them like a day or two before, like probably like 2 days before, and then they sit in the fridge, you know, and that's fine. All right, 4 to 5 minutes. So I'd say another 2, about another 3 minutes will do. All right. All right, so after that, what it says to do is, and cinnamon, cook for 4 to 5 minutes, stirring occasionally until the apples become to soften. In a small bowl, mix the cornstarch and water to form a slurry. Add the slurry to the apple mixture. Okay, perfect. All right, so let me get the bowl and get you the slurry mixture. I'll do it in this here. Woo. 1 tablespoon, right? It's a tablespoon or teaspoon? 1 tablespoon cornstarch, 2 tablespoons water. All right. So 1 tablespoon cornstarch and then 2 tablespoons water. You little, I think that's enough. All right, let me get one more. All right, you have it. Are you using the water?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right, and 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of water, guys. Let's do this little mix. All right, let's check the apples and see if they're getting softer. Let's bring these over here. All right, they're still a little hard. We're just gonna let this cook. And then we have to put the this in there. So let's add the slurry to the apple mixture and cook for an additional 1 to 2 minutes until the filling has thickened. Remove from the heat and let cool slightly. Preheat the oven. Prepare the dough. Separate the biscuit dough into individual biscuits. Flatten each biscuit and your hands on a rolling pin to make 1 inch. Assemble the apple bombs. Oh, this is so simple, guys. I've made these before a couple of years ago. You could do these with anything. You could put, you can make big ones. You can make small ones. Okay, I'm just gonna let this cook another minute or 2, and then I'll be back on with you guys, and I'll show you. We'll get going with the other stuff. All right, guys. So this is soft enough. Let's put the slurry in here. We'll mix that up. I'm gonna use the whisk to do that. Okay. All right. All right, and then we'll let this cook another minute. Oh my God. This smells like heaven in a bucket. Heaven. All right, let me let this cook a minute. I'm out of the apple.
What do you mean?
Apple bombs.
Apple bombs.
Yeah, they're like biscuits filled with apples.
Just be careful how you're using that word.
What?
Be careful how you're using that word.
All right, people. So I took it off. I shut it quick because it started to get a little crazy. I'm gonna put it in this bowl right here because I want it to cool off. I'm gonna take it out of the pot. I think it'll cool much quicker. And oh, it's nice and syrupy and thick. And honestly, I'd like to get this pot into the sink. But anyway, here's my thing. Look at this, look at this. Story of my life right here.
What?
Things sticking together. My son-in-law thinks it's funny. All right, so let's get all this out of there. There's nothing to get out. Nothing is coming out. All right, so let me put this in hot water. I don't want this to ruin the burn. And we'll let this, look at this, guys. Let's get the apples out of here. really being difficult. And I'll tell you right now, and I'm being 100% honest, if I didn't know I would burn myself, I would do this. I would totally do that. Oh. I don't know, guys. I'm just being honest. But it won't come out right now, so. But oh, there it goes. There it goes. It's starting to come out now. I'm loosening it up a little bit. But yeah, I would do that. And I'll tell you, if I can't get it all out of here, I will put it to the side, and later, off of camera, I will do that. So just, I know you guys know that about me. And that's okay. I really don't mind that you know it. You know what I want you to know, right? That's it. Now, guys, I'm pretty much who I am on camera. I really am. All right. I think that's all I'm going to get out of here. And that's all right. That's okay, because guess what? Linda's going to eat it anyway. All right. That's it. That's the story, Morning Glory. All right. Okay, so let's let this cool off. Oh, guys, look at this. Put that over some freaking ice cream. Oh my God, that would be just amazing, just alone like that. All right, so let's get the biscuits going. All right, so what we have to do is, let's put the cinnamon away. I don't think we need any more, we might need a little bit more cinnamon, but that's all right, it's right there. All right,
Have to go to the room with cinnamon.
no, you can't. All right, let's see. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Come on, really? All right. So, all right, add the starter to the apple. We did that. Additional, okay. We did that. Let it cool slightly. Preheat the oven to 375. Line a baking sheet with parchment paper. Prepare the dough. Separate the biscuit dough into individual biscuits. Flatten each biscuit with your hands and a rolling pin or a rolling pin. Getting thickness. Assemble the apple bombs. Place a tablespoon of apple filling. Okay. All right, so let's do that. Let's do it. I think that I'm wondering if I should make them in the toaster oven. How do I? Oh yeah, I have 8, so I think I can do that. That's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna do it in the toaster oven. Let's get the parchment paper. All right, let's put this over here. This over here. We'll get parchment paper. I know I have it. I bought it. That's another thing I gotta do is this weekend, tomorrow or this weekend, I'm going to the store. I'm going to Walmart actually tomorrow. And I'm gonna tell my husband, which he knows already about it, but this time of the year, around this time probably, maybe even before, but now it's this time because of all that's going on. I'm gonna go to Walmart and get the stuff that I need for baking. Like I already got all the flour. I was telling you guys I have all the flour. I have basically the sugar probably. I might have to get a little bit more sugar, but not tomorrow. I don't need it tomorrow. So I'm probably gonna get, and I need to get my sprinkles. I need to get my pistachio pudding mix, which I think I have some in there already, because I make pistachio cake and pies and stuff over the holidays. So anyway, I need to do that. I need to get all my baking stuff, make sure I have enough vanilla and all of that, and I need to get, like I said, the sprinkles and the icing or whatever we use for cookies, which is usually just the sprinkles. But I don't want to be short or not have it. And not in recent years, but I would say probably 2-3 years back, I'd wait till the last minute, and I'm like, oh my God, where are all the friggin' red sprinkles? Oh really? In somebody else's kitchen because you didn't get them. So I have to do that because once close to the middle of November and stuff, people are gonna be buying that stuff out. You're not gonna be able to find a green and red sprinkle anywhere, I'm telling you. So if you want to get red and green sprinkles for the holidays for your cookies or even, the mixed colored ones, I love those, like the rainbow ones. I'm telling you guys, in the next couple of weeks, get your stuff. All right, because you'll be without it then. Or you have to order it online, probably, or I don't even know. Sometimes they even run out of it online and stuff. So there's no guarantee of getting it online. All right, so I want to stick this to stick to here. All right, and also what you can do, people have said you can crumple up your, I know it looks weird, but you can crumple up your parchment paper and it'll also help it stay in the spot. But anyway, I'm doing it like this. That doesn't seem to be sticking either way, but it's okay. All right, so that's all ready, right? Let's get the biscuit can open. All right, let's see if we can open this without a big calamity. Because, you know. Ow! Note to self, don't hit yourself in the finger with it. Jesus. Go ahead. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. Hit it where I was supposed to hit it.
What you're making smells amazing.
It's just apples as well. What is going on with this? It couldn't just be easy, right? It just couldn't be. Oh, there it goes. All right.
Are we at a phone stove?
Oh, no, I think we have more down here, don't we?
I don't know. This one's empty.
Well, look it down there. I think I probably have one more. All right, guys. So I got a little flour over here, okay? Really, Linda? Messy. I'm so messy. Be right there. All right. Okay, there's supposed to be 8 of these now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right. So now it says you can use a rolling pin. I don't need a rolling pin for this. Just gotta. You guys see better like that or better like that? Let me see. I think there's a glare here. Yeah, I think that's better, right, guys? All right. I do this with my hand, guys, because I have arthritis and it just really hurts. All right, so it says to do this, like making a little mini pizza pie. This is freaking fun. All right, now it says a tablespoon. Get out of here, you gutsy thing. A tablespoon. So a tablespoon, let me just see something. Let me see something. All right, that's a tablespoon. I'm just trying to think if this is a tablespoon here, so I don't have to use this thing. It's a little bit, it's definitely a little bit shy of a tablespoon. All right, so I'll put a little bit. Okay. Guys, you don't understand how hard this is not to eat. You don't. I just want to spoon it, but I can't. And my fingers are clean. I'm not going to lick my fingers. And you know what? If I did, you know, it would be a mistake and it would be okay. I want to so bad. Where's my paper towel? All right. Always making a mess. All right. So then it says, oh wait, let me read this. I just want to look, see what it says to do, like how to roll them. I mean, I know how to roll them. I could do it, you know. say? Assemble the apple pie bombs. Place a tablespoon of the apple filling into the center of each flattened biscuit. Fold the edges of the dough over the filling, pinching. Okay. So, fold it over and just pinch it. That's all you gotta do. Do, 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 do. All right. And I guess you could probably fork it, so you don't take it. Don't take the chance of it. I mean, they're not going to be perfect. Like I said, anything homemade, I always say, expect it to be imperfect, and that's fine, and I'm happy with that. Because honestly, I don't want something that I make looking like I just bought it out of the store. I want it to look like I just freaking made it. I would absolutely love to do this with Jen, but I don't know if it's possible. I don't. I might try it. Because I hate not to try things with her because she enjoys doing stuff like this, and I don't want to not do it with her just because it's difficult. So I'm just going to poke a little 2 holes in there. So there's one of them. Yumma. I wonder if I should spray this anyway. I just get nervous. I don't want it to stick. Just a little bit. It's parchment paper, but you know, it's life. All right. That's good, guys. Look at that. I'm so excited. You know I get very excited about my stuff. All right, let's get this flattened. I think they're supposed to be a little bit smaller. I think I'm putting, I made that one a little bit like a croissant almost looking. Maybe I should make them a little smaller. All right, let's see. Let's see. Okay. I mean, they're calling them bombs, but to me, they're more like they're like little, I don't know, what are they called? They look like little croissants, if you ask me. But it doesn't really matter what you want to do. You know, how you want to shape them, I guess. Just pinch this little sides on the end here so they don't come out. All right. All right. This is just, it doesn't need, it's just a little extra thing to do. All right, guys. All right, I'm going to come back. I'm going to make the rest of them. And then I'll be back and show you what I'm going to do after they're all filled. All right, guys. So they're all done. Okay, they're all done right here. Now, what I'm doing is I'm making, melting some butter. I'm just trying to make sure that these are closed. I don't want them to leak out, but, you know, it might happen. And I have a little bit of apple stuff left, and I'm going to taste it. Because I haven't tasted it, I promise. Oh, my God. Amazing. Mmm. Really? All right, I think I'm going to need more butter. because it says, yeah, give me 1 second. It says to dip them in the butter and then roll them in cinnamon sugar, but I'm not gonna be able to dip them in the butter in that little thing, so I'm gonna dip it in there, put them in there. Just trying to melt the rest of the butter. This is so good, guys, and it's not overly sweet at all. It really isn't. The 1/3 cup of butter, I mean of sugar, was perfect. To me, it could be a little bit sweeter, but it's sweet enough. All right. All right. All right, let me do some cinnamon sugar. Does it say how much? Let me just look. So I'm not just, randomly throwing it together. Because that's what I do a lot. A 1/2 cup of butter. Oh, wow. 1 cup of sugar and 3 tablespoons of cinnamon. So that, okay, so I'm gonna need 1 cup of sugar. One cup of sugar. And then okay, 1/2 cup of butter, which is I think I need a little bit more. No, I'm going to start out with that, and if I need more, I can do more. All right, then it says 3 tablespoons of cinnamon. So I'm just going to use my own judgment because that's dirty now. I would say, you guys seeing this here? I would say about 1, 2. I think I gotta buy more cinnamon. And 3. I don't think you can add too much cinnamon. Let's put that in there. We'll just melt that. Okay. And if it doesn't look cinnamony enough, I will put more in. All right. Smells amazing. And I think I'm definitely going to put a little bit more cinnamon in here. So I would say about 4 tablespoons probably. Depends on what you want to do. You add as much as you want. Yeah, you can add more, you can add less. It's up to you. All right. Alexa just made a funny noise, and I have no idea why. All right, so I think that's perfect. All right. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to brush it. I'm not gonna put it on the whole thing because I think that'll be too much, in my opinion. All right, let me get my brush. All right, guys. So I'm gonna brush it. So I don't think I need this bowl then, because if I'm gonna brush it, I don't need to do that. All right. I'm gonna do one at a time. Right? To me, I think that's enough. Like, I think that, I mean, I'm sure it would be amazing too, either way, but. I guess I could do it this way. It'll be longer this time. Get in there and stay in there, buddy. Stay closed, please. Stay closed. Do 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 do. Do do do. Yummo. Do this however you want to do it. If you want to dip it, you know, the recipe does say that if you want, guys. I will put the recipe up there. I still have recipes to show you guys. It's just so hard to get these recipes up and get it together and have the time to do all this. I'm really sorry. I have so many intentions and it just doesn't always work. And you know, I have good intentions of giving you this, giving you that, and sometimes I just don't come through, and I'm really sorry about that. Because I never want you to be disappointed or anything, you know? But I can't always get it done, and that's the God's honest truth, and that's what I'm saying, you know? I try my best, but I just gotta, you know, siphon out my time a better way and just maybe pick a day or half a day or even an hour to do certain things that I want to do, like, you know, give you guys recipes that I promised and all that stuff. So that's what I got to do. All right. So this is going to go in the oven in 1 minute. And I'm preheating the oven. I think it said 350. I got to look at it again. I think that's what it said. I got to look at it again because I got to make sure and see how long they cook for. Okay. Like I said, you can put as much cinnamon sugar on it as you want. If you don't want a lot, you could sprinkle just a little bit more cinnamon on top. If you don't want to put the sugar, don't put the sugar. But I think that this is the sugar is going to make it. Like I don't think you shouldn't put it. In my opinion, I think it would need the sugar. But if you only want to put a little, use a little, or use your substitute sugar. Whatever you want to do, guys. If you have to adapt it for your family, for yourself, or for somebody who can't, you know, 100% have something, then adapt it for that. It'll still be delicious, okay? I promise. Okay? All right. Let's do the one more. Let's put more on this side because that doesn't really have any. I really didn't do the sides too much. Let me put some on the sides of these. Alright, let me look at the recipe and see what it says as far as the time that it has to cook. Yeah, I'm doing the sides here because the sides, I didn't do the sides of the, and I want to have a little bit on the sides. And this is the cinnamon, that all the cinnamon that's on the thing is gonna probably burn and get, you know, nice and crispy and all that. It'll probably be delicious if I can get it off of the chisel. But not worried about that. That's why I have the parchment paper. The parchment paper is perfect for this, you know? So that was a really great idea. I love to use parchment paper, guys. Even like when I'm cooking, you know, like barbecue stuff in the oven that makes the pan really bad. I try to use tin foil my best that I remember, and I try to use parchment paper when I can. All right, that's it. All right, let's put this in. I think I went a little cinnamon happy. Probably. All right, let's look at the recipe again. All right, what is it? What is it? What is it? Bake, what do you bake it at? Oh, 375. Okay, that's right. We'll put it on 375. All right, guys. 375, or it says about 10 to 12 minutes. All right, so let's do a little over 10 minutes, and we'll do all like 375. All right, guys, so I'm gonna clean up, and then I will be back when they're ready. So excited to taste them. All right, guys, here they are. They're ready. Oh, look, they opened up a little bit, see? Yeah. Okay. It is what it is. They'll still be delicioso. Not all of them. I gotta let them cool off. I'm gonna let them cool off, and then I will break into one for you guys. All right, I'll be back. All right, guys. So here is one. Now I think they came out amazing. I'm gonna taste it now. I would have preferred for them to be a little bit lighter, but I think just because I went overboard on the cinnamon, which I had already told you I did, but you knew that. But anyway, I think they're gonna be great. I'm gonna put a little bit of powdered sugar on it. Like I said, you can do whatever you want, but you can put it in ice cream or whatever. These definitely look more like empanadas, which I don't know why. That's how they said to make them, but whatever. It's not a big deal. All right, let's cut it.
They still look soft.
Oh, look, yeah. And look at that. The inside of it. Oh, that looks really full and yummy. Let's taste it. Oh, you can also make these with pastry. You don't have to use you can either use biscuit filling or whatever, biscuit dough, or you can use pastry. And I almost didn't go to the store. I almost didn't do it today, and I was going to go to the store and buy puff pastry because I love puff pastry. Like, it's flaky, and it's just, it's so much better. But this is going to be fine because this is biscuits. All right, guys. Ow, top. Really good. Look at this with cherries. Any kind of pie filling. It's really good. Like I said, I would have preferred just to be a little bit softer, but that's just how, because I put the cinnamon. Go lighter on the cinnamon. It's delicious though. I like the texture of the dough. It's really, really good. It definitely tastes like those little apple pies you get at the store, but much crispier than that. But it's really good.
I'd rather say.
So yummy, guys. So yummy. I don't want to put any more butter in it, but I put enough butter. So yeah. And I'm telling you, with ice cream or really good. Soft guys. So yeah, this is my fall food Friday.
It's not Friday.
Tomorrow's Friday. That's when it'll be posted.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Very funny if you went flying off the plate. That's what happened to me. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this Fall Food Friday
What are you looking at?
video. Don't forget to hit that subscribers button, because when you subscribe, it really does help my channel grow. And I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that notification button with the bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Like and share and comment down below. And thank you so much for coming into my kitchen with me on Fall Food Friday and creating. I love all of you. Next week I will begin the Croctober again. I know Croctober is almost over, so I'll just probably do a couple in November too, or whatever. Because I just haven't been able to get that done. I only did the one. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Just thought I'd let you know. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye. Love you. Bye.